We have the national title match.
Yep.
Take you back to Aftershock, the debut of the national championship. Real1, formerly Enzo Amore from WWE, is going to be going against Zack Clayton. So we saw Zack too in the past with the FBI.
Yep.
I think the FBI are going to be home this time around. Who knows? But I mean, Zack's coming out to have a title shot. On his promo, he said from the last show, I think he felt a little bit. Was given to him in an unfair way to where Raven interfered on his match, so it cost him his match against Dreamer. But having this now to make up for it, I guess they're giving him a championship match against the Real1. So both guys are from Jersey.
Yep.
We got, I think, one from Hoboken, one from the Jersey Shore. You got the Real1 versus the Reality Star, kind of in a way, right? But once again, this I could see this going either way, and that's what I love. I think so much about ACW is that. All the matches, I feel like, in the past 3 shows, is that anybody could win out of this. It's not an obvious, oh, look at this guy, he's not going to win.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's going to win kind of a thing, and that's what I love about, as a fan, going to a pro wrestling show and not making it too obvious to where, this guy looks like he's just going to get the win on it. But no, this is anything goes, and I think. And Zack, I think, could be walking out as the new national champion.
I mean, I don't think it's a Shore thing. You see what I did there? It's Jersey Shore thing.
It's not a Shore thing. He's gonna take that.
I really with Real1, it's been interesting to see his. You talk a lot about going to WWE is like the pinnacle, right? Like if you start out watching wrestling, like if you're not aspiring to go to one of those bigger companies, then what are you there for? He was performing at a high level when he was at WWE. Like, I remember seeing Real1, people would talk along to, thousands of people knew his catchphrases and all that stuff. What I saw at the last show with him in the MJN Center, nothing has changed. If anything, Real1 has gotten better.
Yeah, and he looks another guy that looks like he's in the most incredible shape of his life, even since leaving WWE. So it's like in one of the best shape of his. Is in the best shape of his life, I think, just on the outside looking in. No, it's a toss-up, too. I think Zack's got a little bit I don't know the height difference. We could probably look it up, but I think he's got a little bit of height over Enzo or over Real1, so, I mean, maybe that might give him an advantage for this, but, it's anything can happen, I guess, with this. And, one of those things to where I think we're going to see what Zack can actually do to become the new national champion. I feel like we've seen a little bit of what he could do. He was interrupted from the last match, so I guess he was arguing that he didn't really get to showcase all of what he could do.
Yeah.
Now is his chance, and if he's going to go, he's got to go big or go home, right?
Listen, if he doesn't walk out as the new national champion, it's gonna mess with him. It's really going to do something to him. Because you prepare for these matches and then no one thinks about what happens after that. You're in the car on the ride home and it starts to kick in. Did I make the right move? Am I going to ever be a champion? Yeah. And I think that's Enzo, he loses, he goes home and he feels bad about it, but he can hang his hat on the career that he's had. Zack Clayton needs this win. I'm going to say it right now. And I think that he has all the tools to get that win. It's one of those. It's too close to call. I'm excited for it. Again, I know earlier we talked about show stealers. This one might be my pick for the show stealer of the night. That match right there. I'm circling it right there.
Is there a prediction? Do you think Zack's has to take it home?
I mean, I think he has to. Yeah. I want him to show me why he is in ACW. Sure. And I think this is his opportunity to do that.
No, perfect. I mean, the last so to get the national championship for the last one, it was a 4-on-4, right? It was a 4-person match. Four pack challenge, if you want to call it. Yeah. And so Real1 outlasted 3 other guys: Dante Casanova, Landon Hale, and the Big Ben Bishop. I was going to say he's 6'12". Yes. But no. And so to outlast those guys, I feel like, all right, Enzo, Real1 proved himself in that match. So I feel like he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder going into this because now it's just a one-on-one match. He's already did the 4 match, so I think coming into this, I think he's got a lot to prove to retain the championship. So I mean, if anything, can keep going for the national. What can we call him? He's the national champion. The voice of a nation.
Yeah,
he's the voice of a nation with this championship, right? So,
and again, all of this is. I'm gonna keep saying it because it makes sense to say that all of this has repercussions, has stakes. Like, so, Real1's the national champion right now. He could very easily turn that into a title shot going against whoever the ACW champion is at some point. You work your way up. They used to say the Intercontinental title was like the workhorse champion, the working man's champion, the stepping stone. Whoever that person is has a weight on their back. And, you are being chased. Yep. It's not so much like 24/7 rule where people are going and find you when you're eating dinner, but like that messes with you too.
Yep.
And Real1 has to say, okay, let's say that I get past Zack Clayton. Who's next?
Yep.
And that's gotta weigh on you a little bit too. Like, heavy is the head that wears the crown.